Thank you, Dave. It's now 6:35, minus 11 at the airport. A Calgary woman killed in a hotel attack in Kabul, Afghanistan, was due to come home today. Instead, her family will be receiving her body now and saying their final goodbyes. 57-year-old Zainab Qassam was a nurse and a teacher. She was killed earlier this month when 4 gunmen opened fire in a restaurant at the Serena Hotel in Kabul. Qassam is one of 9 people killed. A Vancouver woman who she was dining with also died in the same attack. Qassam had been in Afghanistan for the past 18 months or so teaching children. When she told her family she wanted to volunteer in the war-torn country, they were very supportive.
Like any parent, my mother was concerned that Zainab was going so far away. Like any parent, she was proud that she was doing volunteer work and that she was contributing. So those feelings coexist. They are not separate feelings. I thought it was a positive idea because I felt that teachers are not threatening.
Zainab Qassam's brother there says his family holds no malice toward the Afghan people. He even grieves for the families of the men who carried out the attack. All 4 gunmen were killed. A development in the search for that missing Malaysian Airlines airplane. New Zealand, a patrol plane has reportedly spotted objects in a new search zone this much closer to Australia. The plane is returning to base now with the images for analysis. This morning, planes and ships were ordered to go 1,100 kilometers to the northeast of where they were originally looking. Officials say another look at radar data suggests the Boeing 777 ran out of fuel sooner than first thought, so a little closer to where it came from over the South Indian Ocean.
This is still an attempt to search a very large area and for surface debris, which will give us an indication of where the main aircraft wreckage is likely to be. This has a long way to go yet.
It was 20 days ago that the plane vanished with 239 people on board, including 2 Canadians. Back here in our city, for the 2nd winter in a row, the YWCA has opened its doors to homeless women battling addiction and poverty. About 50 women a night are finding shelter through the Y's Emergency Response Program. Between November of last year and the end of January, nearly 400 women had a hot meal, safe place to spend the night. The question now is whether the pilot program will continue or not.
I think the program is not just important, it's essential. Because if we have looked and we have found that we have this many women that are without homes, it's essential service to make sure they're not left out in the cold.
The YWCA helped me in the sense that I was outside between the DI and sleeping outside. The weather was becoming very cold, and it provided me with a nice, clean, safe place to be at night.
The Y's officials admit it's often over its 50 women capacity, and that speaks to the critical need of similar programs in the city of Calgary. Well, beginning April 8th, not too long from now, Microsoft will no longer provide security updates for Windows XP. That means computers still running on XP, like possibly your computer at home, even machines like ATMs, will be largely unprotected against viruses and cyber attacks. Every month for the past 12 years, Microsoft has released security patches for Windows XP. If you've ever watched Windows Update do its thing, that's what's going on in the background. It's downloading a security update. The April 8th patch will be the last one. If new flaws in XP are discovered after that, they will go unfixed. So what to do if you're still running and using Windows XP on your home PC? Microsoft suggests 2 options: upgrade to a newer, supported version of Windows, or buy a new computer.